Yeah, my van wasn't running well for about, I would say 2, 3, going on 3 months. And what would happen was that it just didn't have any power. It would go up to like 2,000 revs and then wouldn't take the gas. So I changed the gas filter, but that didn't do anything. I took it to my mechanic, but he was out ill. But anyway, his brother kind of took it over and tried to look at it. Told me that there were like about 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 different problems. Anyway, eventually he changed the airflow sensor and tried to change some oxygen sensors. You know, that always come up on the scanner. I don't care what you scan for, oxygen sensors like always coming up. Anyway, I took her around the block. She's really driving a lot nicer, but she have some spells where she's kind of just like not getting any gas, like buck. Anyway, I don't know if the gas got any moisture in it in the meantime. We'll have to just see. But right now it's trickling beautifully. As I said yesterday, I changed the spark plugs, and it was a challenge for me. My hands just not as strong as they used to be to pull off those spark plug wires, and I didn't want to be just tugging on the wires. I wanted to hold it in the proper place and pull off the spark plug wires. When I did so, I did see about 2 plugs that looked a bit fouled, and one of the plug wires didn't seem to be on as firmly as I would have desired it. So I'm sure that might have had something to do with it. Anyway, I went ahead and changed all 6 plugs, and it's really a joy to hear her trackle so beautifully. You know, this is a van that was my mother-in-law was sending it to the junkyard. The tow truck came to take it to the junkyard. Then I said, no, I'll take it. And then it because what had happened was that they suspected that something internal had gone wrong in the engine and it wasn't worth fixing. Anyway, I had it for about maybe 3 to 6 months fighting with it. Changed timing belt and all that kind of thing in there. But still, it wouldn't get to go. And then it spent another 3 or 4 weeks at another mechanic. And eventually we found that it was the distributor that was the issue. And we changed the distributor, and that was like nice and day. So I drove it for about 2 years. Hey Raphael, morning. Yeah, I changed the spark plugs. I got them changed. Yeah.
Do you know anybody that does roof repair?
Yeah, the guy who does my roof. Yeah, he was recommended to us by a family friend, and so he took care of us. He last did this roof. Well, I'll get Debbie to get you the number. All right, Raphael. Yeah, so this is a 1998 Mazda MPV, and it's really a nice ride. I have a lot of friends who told me to junk it, but I had 2 mechanics, and they're the ones who kind of put it together. And they told me, boy, Doc, this is a lovely one, you don't want to get rid of it. And that really motivated me, because I really enjoy driving it. When it's driving properly, I hardly drive my other car. I drive this like 90% of the time. It's really a nice ride. I love it. It doesn't have any air condition, and no radio either. You know, it's like what, 27 years? I I'd love to keep her for another 10 years. It's such a enjoyable ride. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Alright, I could go on and on, I guess, about the joys of driving a Mazda MPV. We have two MPVs from the 2003, 2004, and they're also lovely. Alright, I love my MPVs. Okay, over and out.